Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, October 3rd. I hope you're doing well. And I was going to ask Spirit, what is the energy for today, October 3rd? Let's see here. You have rescue and follow the leader, intention, and into the unknown. So perhaps you're headed towards a new direction in your life. Maybe there's something that's opening up for you. Intention is very much, manifesting and thinking about what you want. So perhaps there's something here coming to rescue you, as far as take you away from a certain situation. So let's see what these are for you today. Okay, Spirit, what is card 16? Rescue. What does this mean for the viewer? Okay, so for some of you, I see you're having truth. This is a new beginning as far as truth. Pretty much speaking what you want to speak, perhaps conveying truth to others, to yourself. And I do see it's a truth about a commitment, okay? So this could be where, because it is dealing with a rescue, like maybe you're focused on what is a good commitment for you, whether that is in a partnership with a love partnership, a family partnership, or perhaps even business. Okay, you have to take it as it resonates for you. But I mean, the Four of Wands is speaking about a commitment. It's definitely a marriage card. So maybe you're seeing some kind of answers or clarity or truth about a commitment that you're in. Perhaps maybe knowing which way to go. Maybe some of you are at this point where you're starting a new direction for yourself. Maybe you're going to propose to somebody, because I definitely feel it is a marriage card, and I do feel like it has something to do with that. Maybe you have clarity about a relationship you're already in, or perhaps something new is coming in for you. So Two of Pentacles. So perhaps maybe you've been going back and forth on two relationships, two commitments, perhaps maybe two people. What is the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Wands? Card 16, rescue. What does this mean, rescue? Maybe you're seeing the truth to something, which will balance out your energy if you're seeing the truth. Maybe you've placed yourself in the wrong commitment, something wrong that you're devoted to. But you have some kind of clarity about it, and maybe you've been juggling on this, perhaps not knowing which way to go. What is the Two of Pentacles? So really weighing out your options with the Four of Cups. Really, I feel like this is just saying you have been reevaluating. Perhaps you've been reevaluating where you live, a partnership, something like this. And I feel that you're planning for your future. With the Four of Cups, it's almost where you're not allowing something in. Maybe you're in a hard place right now. I feel like it's like maybe you devoted yourself to something that isn't good for you. But I feel that you're leaning more towards the Three of Wands, where you're going forward. You're planning for something different. Maybe for some of you it is like a realization that you put yourself in a wrong commitment. That's what I'm feeling. Because the rescue card, it's like almost someone's coming to rescue you, or maybe you're calling out to Spirit to rescue you and get you out of a sticky situation that you might have put yourself in. And I do feel it's caused your emotions to go up and down with the Two of Pentacles, because you could be, either not taking a relationship from someone, or maybe someone's trying to, what I feel is that someone's trying to offer you perhaps to stay in a commitment, but you're saying no. I have clarity. I'm ready to go. I feel that for whoever this is that I'm reaching, I feel that they've done a lot to perhaps maybe try to fix this. And that's where the Ace of Swords is where Spirit is giving you some kind of clarity, which allows you to move forward, for seeing the truth. Okay. Very interesting. What is follow the leader? What does this mean? Card 40. card 40 and follow the leader. Definitely going on a path. I do feel like even with the Three of Wands, you're looking ahead. You want to move forward. Perhaps manifesting a new direction, where you can take yourself out of, maybe if it's a negative relationship or business or partnership, you can take yourself out of it. So the Five of Coins. So this is really where, you're feeling at a loss. Maybe you didn't follow the right person. I just feel, because it says follow the leader, and perhaps maybe you followed someone else, and this is where you're having clarity, where now you're seeing, oh my God, I'm at a loss. I should have gone the other way. Okay. And that is for some of you, not all of you. What is the Five of Pentacles, please? What does that mean? Five of Pentacles. And Five of Pentacles is like you could have had everything and then all of a sudden you lost it. So you might have picked, if it's not you, it could be your counterpart or your love interest that might have picked someone else. They might have married them. They might have gone back with them, something like that. And see, in their head, they're still juggling between two people, I feel. And they're feeling at a loss of the person that they didn't pick, if that makes sense. Okay, that's what they're saying. So Five of Pentacles, please clarify that. So you're looking for a new beginning. With this path, you're taking a new beginning. I feel that you're ready to end. If it's a very negative place that you're in right now, I feel that you're ready to end it. You want something new, and this is the path that you're leading. You're being guided to, and I do feel like there's a lot more light where you're going versus where you were staying. Okay. The Death card is at the bottom. So this definitely could be a transformation. This could be an aha moment for somebody, that maybe you're at a point where you're deciding on which way to go, but definitely leaning to the right to go to the right direction, I feel. Okay. Let's see what's at the top of the deck. So yeah, see, you're being driven. You're being driven by your higher consciousness, yourself, to move in a positive kind of solo direction. So this definitely could be some form of divorce or separation from somebody. Okay. Yes, and I do feel that it is a divine intervention. I do feel that they're giving you a new beginning, somewhat like of a chance to see clearly. I feel that you might have been able to get yourself out of a loss where you're thinking, you're lost something. I feel like now you're healing and you're moving forward. Okay. Perhaps I feel like you want to be recognized in the right relationship. And then Eight of Wands is definitely communication coming in quickly. This is a movement card. You could be moving out. I feel like you're moving out, perhaps of a home, something like this. Maybe moving homes, because Four of Wands, could definitely be about real estate and moving into something new. So perhaps maybe some of you are moving out of a home. Okay. But definitely the Eight of Wands, it's about communication, opening up, travel. Maybe some of you guys are traveling, and somewhere it's going to give you like a fresh new start, I feel. Okay. What is intention? So maybe this is what you're trying to manifest. With intention, it's really having the wisdom from your higher consciousness to be able to follow it. Okay. So the Hangman. So maybe you've been enlightened about something, and that's definitely what the Ace of Swords is saying. It's like you have truth behind you. So what is that? What is it that they have been enlightened on? With the Hangman, maybe you're contemplating on where to go, what to do. So I feel that you know who can work with you, who you can work with, what is stable, what is not stable. Three of Pentacles is definitely that card about having balance within yourself and also being able to work with others. So maybe you're trying to build something right here with the Three of Pentacles, and intention. It's like you're trying to manifest. Maybe you're trying to manifest this new move for you and this new beginning. For some of you, it definitely could be, business, where you might have lost something in business and now you're having some kind of gain. And you had to go through some kind of transition, some kind of change in order to get a free, a better flowing kind of money coming in, or some kind of it's like going in a better direction that flows easier. Okay, maybe learning from your mistakes if you made mistakes and lost something in business, okay, or relationship. You have to take it as it resonates. What it is into the unknown. So perhaps with this, you're making plans, but you don't know where to go. Maybe if some of you guys are leaving a home and you just don't know where to go, that definitely could give you at a sense where, okay, where do I go? And this is where you're listening to your intuition and your guidance as far as which way to go. So you need to communicate with someone. With the Eight of Pentacles, with the Eight of Wands right here, and then the Page of Swords, and then the Ace of Swords. I feel like something needs to be opened, and perhaps maybe that's what you're planning. Maybe you don't know how a certain conversation is going to go with someone. If you're trying to talk to somebody, it's almost like you're uncertain, but you're still planning on going forward, even though you don't know what's going to happen. So definitely this is what you're contemplating. It's like, okay, should I go forward and either start this communication, or maybe you're waiting for some kind of communication to come in for you, some sort of message. Maybe you're just waiting for that green light to be able to move, is what I'm sensing. And it could definitely be a move on a new job, a move on a new home, a move as far as moving out of a negative relationship, a negative marriage. Okay. What does that Page of Swords mean? And into the unknown, card 7, into the unknown. So maybe you're planning something, and at this point, see, yes, you're definitely planning. This is another 7. So you're planning for something. You're waiting for something to open up, perhaps an opportunity to perhaps start some kind of communication and start working with someone. I feel that you've been at a place where everything has been moving very slowly, and all of a sudden it's going to start moving quickly. Okay, like these options and these roadblocks are starting to diminish, and now you're starting to be able to flow faster and easier. What is the 7 of Cups? What is it that they're trying to plan for? Oh, you're trying to escape from somebody. I heard escape. You're trying to move away from something with the 8 of Cups there, and the 5 of Wands. So there's something that holds you back, and it has to do with this Marriage card. I'm telling you, it's like it leaves you unbalanced. It leaves you really much up and down, anxious, frustrated, maybe not sleeping, fighting. Whoever you're involved with, they're very I feel like just very cutthroat, could really jab you, and you could be in a situation where there's more than one person that you're having some kind of conflict with. So if it's a marriage, I feel it's like you're dealing with the person you married and the family as well. Okay, so this is really calling for you to have strength, and really you got to focus on what you want as far as the outcome. Okay, so with the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Cups, please, what does that mean? You're definitely walking, whether this is you or your love interest. It's like you're being urged to walk away from anything that's giving you that kind of sense of loss. This is another 5, so loss, arguments, obstacles, anything like that. Okay, so it's like, but you're being driven to walk away from it, and I do feel that that's what you're doing. So 2 of Swords. This is a decision with the 2 of Swords. This is seeing clearly. This is perhaps, I see the King of Wands here. So maybe this King of Wands hasn't seen clearly, has had a blinder on. And that means they have chose to be silent and perhaps maybe let somebody walk all over them and just pretend like nothing's going on. But I feel like at this point, there's some kind of anger here, I feel. And I feel that anger is pushing you to move yourself away from this conflict, okay? This is a decision right here. This two of Swords is definitely taking it off, seeing things clearly, and being able to move away from that, okay? Oh my goodness, what I'm telling you. The King of Wands and the Emperor really trying to regain their strength. What I heard is, I was never like this. So whoever this was, they made you feel at a loss. They put you in a place where just oppressed, okay? And what you're trying to do, whether this is you or this person, this other person, what I heard is that they were never like this before. And they're trying to refine themselves, find themselves again, if that makes sense, okay? So this could be you or perhaps a love interest really trying to gain their strength and see things clearly now in order so that they can move away from whatever hardship has been going on with them. What is the Emperor and the King of Wands, please? The Emperor and the King of Wands. What does that mean? Okay, starting over. And the two of Swords, I want to know what that is. Is that a decision made? Because I definitely feel it's a decision made, and it's choosing to see things clearly now. Okay, so what they popped out. Okay, so you have the Magician. So this is a new beginning. The Emperor and the King of Wands is one person, and they're wanting a new beginning. They're manifesting. They're putting their intentions out there to have a new beginning. And it really use the power from above, which is spirit, and really take that energy from above and bring it to the material plane, okay, to have a new beginning. And so what I see here is the Nine of Cups, which is really having a wish fulfilled, really getting whatever you've been trying to manifest. It's coming in for you. The Queen of Cups and the Chariot and the Justice. This is someone who's moving away from someone that holds them back. You see how this Queen is holding on to this cup? What they're saying is like this Queen holds on to emotions. They know how to push your buttons, and you're moving away from this person and become solo. So there is a divorce going on here, okay? Definitely. I do feel it's moving away from this Queen of Cups that brings some kind of turmoil and some kind of loss. Like I feel like they try to keep you oppressed, okay? So definitely the message that I'm getting, it's moving away from a bad relationship, okay? And then there's that Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is about returning, because I do feel that I said you might have picked the wrong one. For whoever this is, whether it's you or someone else, they picked the wrong partner, and now they see the light and they're like, they're sort of putting their foot in their mouth, like, holy crap, why did I do this? I feel like they might have gone back into this relationship to try to make it work, just to try, okay? But it's not working. And so the Six of Cups is saying they're getting divorced and they're returning to something happy. But what is the Six of Cups? Okay, so if you're single, this is someone coming back for you, and they want a commitment with you, big time. They want to pin you down and make you their wife or their husband. Okay, you have to take it as it resonates. But I do feel you have someone coming in, and I feel that you've been waiting for somebody, and I think you know who it is. Okay, very, very interesting. How can I conclude this energy for today? Okay, the Heffron twice. I'm telling you, they want to make you their wife, their husband, something like this. And there's that Queen of Wands. So the king and queen, this is a definite soul connection. This might even be your twin flame. I feel like this is your twin flame healing and telling you, hey, I'm making baby steps. I'm moving away from this horrible marriage. I know I made a mistake, but I'm coming back to you. Hold on. That's definitely what they're saying, okay? And this is definitely a soulmate connection, and is denoted with the Six of Cups. And so then the Nine of Swords, you're taking away any kind of worry. There's been a lot of worry here, I feel. But in this deck, the after tarot, it's like this is after you're handling your business, you're squashing your fears, okay? What is the Nine of Swords? What is the Nine of Swords? What are they scared of? Okay, there's something that they're scared about or worried about. What is it? Okay, the 10 of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So they actually have fear that this connection is not there for them. The connection that they're trying to come back to, they have fear of whether or not you moved on, okay? So very interesting. If you have a way to connect to this person, what Spirit is telling you, connect to them and let them know that you're still there, available, having that open door for them, okay? Because they fear that you are not there, okay? And if you can't do it by text or phone or something where you can reach out to them, pray. Just pray. I'm telling you, just pray. just ask God that, you know, they sort of know that, ask God to send them that feeling that, hey, you know, let them know I'm still here for them. Let them feel my love, you know, because some of you are not able to contact them, okay? And there you go. You're going to have a rejoice. You're going to have a reunion. This is the reunion card, coming back together, celebrating, being happy. Definitely just coming back to something happy. And I feel like they're coming back to you. So there you go. Very beautiful. Have a great day. Leave me your comments and let me know what you think. Thank you.